Hey everyone, it's Mark. I'm here to help you put more money in your pocket through credit cards and smart financial habits. If that sounds good to you, then do me a quick favor and click on the like and subscribe button down below. Also check out the links down below in the description if you want to apply for a new credit card or to get 4 free stocks from Webull when you open up a brand new account and deposit $100 onto your brokerage account. Also do tell me down below in the comments which 4 free stocks you get. So I had a realization. I've been doing these videos for about 6 months now and never once have I done an actual review on the Chase Sapphire Reserve card by itself. And it's one of the most popular travel credit cards on the market today, so I thought I gotta do this. And because it's so fancy in this beautiful box and made out of metal, you know what we have to do on this channel. Alright then, so the Chase Sapphire Reserve originally came out back in August of 2016. So as I'm making this video in January 2021, it's been about 4.5 years since we've seen this card. So in this video, we're going to do an in-depth review of all the features of this card to help you determine if it's a card that you should have in your wallet. The sign-up bonus as of January 2021 is 50,000 Chase Ultimate Rewards points after you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months of card membership. The value of those points will be anywhere from $500 up to around $750, potentially a bit more, depending on how you use these points. Now, earning points on this card will give you triple points on all travel purchases, triple on dining, triple at grocery stores. That category is limited to $1,000 spent per month through April 30th, 2021, and then 1 point per dollar on all other purchases. The annual fee on this card is $550. Definitely not a cheap card. Now, when you see 3 points per dollar on travel or dining, if you're wondering what that actually means and what it covers, this chart will help you out a lot. Fortunately, Chase considers the travel category to be very broad, so it includes things like airlines, hotels, rental cars, campgrounds, travel agencies, taxis, ride shares, parking lots, toll roads, and a whole bunch more. I do have some exclusions down below on the screen if you want to pause this and read those, but just know that in general, most things that you would think of as travel, either by road or sea or air, will probably count. Then for dining, here's what Chase says about that. As long as the merchant's primary business is sit down or eat in dining, it includes things like fast food restaurants, fine dining establishments, and even delivery service merchants will be included if they classify as a restaurant merchant. So I've had a great experience with this card and even the Chase Sapphire Preferred as well with the dining category. So whether it's, again, fast food, fine dining, anywhere in between, fast service, sit down, Uber Eats, Grubhub, Postmates, all those delivery type services have coded as restaurants or dining as well. And even a lot of bars that I've gone to have also been classified as dining too. Now for redeeming your points, Chase has many different ways that you can choose from, but I put the 4 most popular ones here on the screen because that's all I could fit. The first 2 blue options at the top are related to travel. The top one is Transfer Partners, where you literally take your Chase Ultimate Rewards points and convert them into hotel points or airline miles of a different program. Now the average value here is about 2 cents per point, which makes your 50,000 sign-up bonus worth $1,000. Now, in case you want to book a flight or a hotel that's not one of Chase's partners or something totally different, like a car rental, a cruise, a vacation package, or an experience, you can use Chase's travel portal, and that will give you a guaranteed flat rate of 1.5 cents per point. That makes your 50,000 point sign-up bonus worth $750 toward travel. Next up in yellow, we have the Pay Yourself Back feature that also uses the same portal. It's just a different menu option. And that also gives you 1.5 cents per point on certain categories that change over time. At the moment, you can redeem your points for grocery store purchases, dining, including takeout and delivery, at home improvement stores, and for charitable donations at that 1.5 cents per point rate. That makes your 50,000 point welcome bonus also worth $750. And using that feature is pretty straightforward. You simply make your purchase at the grocery store or at the home improvement store, and then retroactively go back into your account and use your points to basically cancel out or wipe out that charge as a statement credit. And then lastly, in green, we have cash back. That's done via statement credit or deposit into your Chase account. That gives you 1 cent per point, making your 50,000 points worth $500 of cash. Now, since using your points for travel tends to give the best value when using the transfer partners, here are the current ones available to you in the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. The airlines on the left, the hotels on the right, and all of these are one-to-one transfer partners, meaning 10,000 Chase points becomes 10,000 air miles, or 10,000 Chase points becomes 10,000 hotel points. Now, occasional bonuses may occur where you might get a little bit more value at certain times of the year. Typically, the way to extract the most amount of value from your points using these transfer partners will be on international carriers when you're flying a premium cabin. Now we'll go through the perks and benefits of this card, and there's a nice long list of these to help you justify that $550 annual fee. First up is the easiest perk to use, and that is the travel credit. You'll receive $300 per year for travel purchases, and through June 30th, 2021, this credit will also work toward gas station purchases and grocery store purchases, which can help you maximize some of your spend at home. And this credit is totally automatic, by the way. So as soon as you charge some airfare, a hotel, toll roads, parking charges to your card, whatever that amount is, it'll automatically be credited back to you up to $300 per year without you having to enroll in anything. Then there's the TSA pre-check or global entry credit. You'll receive up to $100 to cover your application fee every 4 years. And you'll also be given access to airport lounges through the Priority Pass Select membership. There are over 1,000 lounges worldwide right now. Most of them are international. So even though there are a few here in the United States, if you travel abroad frequently, this can be a huge benefit to get some free Wi-Fi, a nice place to relax, and some food. The Luxury Hotel and Resort Collection allows you to book through a special portal that gives you VIP perks at top hotels and resorts around the world. We're talking about things like early check-in, late checkout, certain amenities, room upgrades, etc. And then we have 3 partner benefits, the first of which is through DoorDash. You'll receive their Dash Pass membership for a year, plus $120 in statement credits. With Lyft, you'll earn 10 points per dollar through March 2022, plus a Lyft Pink membership for a full year as well. Then with Peloton, you'll get $120 back on Peloton Digital or All Access membership fees. And lastly, there are no foreign transaction fees on this card. And I did have a few asterisks at the end of those partner benefits, by the way, just because that some of these have expiration dates or enrollment deadlines. So if you decide to get this card, make sure that you're aware of those. For insurance and protections as a travel card, there are quite a few really good ones here, including trip cancellation and interruption insurance, auto rental collision damage waiver, lost luggage reimbursement, trip delay reimbursement, and emergency evacuation and transportation. Then on the retail side, you'll also receive purchase protection, return protection, and extended warranty protection. Feel free to pause this screen if you want to read any more of those details. Well, it's a really good looking metal credit card with a ton of awesome benefits, but should it be in your wallet or not? Let me help you find out. You should consider this card if you travel frequently and will spend broadly on travel and dining to maximize those 3X categories. You'll also want to make sure that you will spend at least $300 or more on travel this year to take advantage of that credit. And you also want to value Chase's transfer partners because those tend to give you a lot of great value. Also make sure that you will use the partner benefits. And lastly, this card could also make a lot of sense if you want to pool points for travel with the Freedom Unlimited, Freedom Flex, and or the Ink Business cards. The reason for that is that all of those cards also earn Chase Ultimate Rewards points, and if you pool them all together into one account balance on the Chase Sapphire Reserve, remember you get 50% more value on the portal with the CSR over here. So all the points you earn on those other cards can also get more value when used or redeemed on the Chase Sapphire Reserve side. Same thing with the transfer partners. If you only have Freedom branded cards, you won't have access to those transfer partners. So this card will unlock those for you. All that considered, you may not want to get this card if you prefer cashback, don't like high annual fee cards, don't travel that often, or if you want the greatest number of options to fly internationally in business or first class cabins. So if you're really saving up for those big aspirational type of trips in first or business class on an international itinerary, then American Express's membership rewards program has a lot more airline transfer partners that are international. Even Citi Thank You Points have more international carriers than Chase does. Now, while there is some great value for Chase here, I'd say that the other two programs with Amex and Citi will be better if you're a huge international traveler, but Chase is also great for the domestic traveler with the transfer partners to United and Southwest. Neither Amex nor Citi have United or Southwest or even Hyatt or IHG as transfer partners. So if you use any of those 4 programs, then Chase could be a great option for you as well. Now for a few things that are good to know. This card is subject to the 524 rule, meaning Chase will not approve you for the Sapphire Reserve if you opened up 5 or more cards with any bank over the past 24 months that appear on your credit report. So you want to make sure that you've only opened up 4 or fewer cards before you submit an application for this card. There's also the 48-month rule, and here's how Chase states that. This product is not available to either current card members of any Sapphire credit card or previous card members of any Sapphire credit card who received a new card member bonus within the last 48 months. So translation, if you already have the Sapphire Preferred or even the no-fee Sapphire card, then you can't apply for this one. You'll have to either product change those into Freedom branded cards or cancel them entirely before applying. Then if you've received a sign-up bonus on a Sapphire Preferred or Sapphire Reserve card in the last 48 months or 4 years, then you won't be eligible to get the bonus again now. It's also helpful to know that you can downgrade to lower tier cards after you've had it for a year. So if you want to downgrade to the Sapphire Preferred or one of the Freedom cards like the Freedom Unlimited or Freedom Flex, you can do so in case you're not really traveling much for a certain year. You can downgrade, save on the annual fee, and then upgrade again later if you want. Just be aware that if you upgrade or downgrade along the way, you will not receive sign-up bonuses with each move. Authorized users can be added to this card for $75 per person per year, and as I've made pretty clear throughout this video, it is a metal credit card. If you love to travel with some international and domestic and have the greatest amount of flexibility with the most ease of use, then I say Chase's program, especially because of the portal and some very useful transfer partners, is the most useful overall. There are so many valuable ways to use your points that no matter if you're just a beginner, in the intermediate stage, or an advanced user, there's something in there for everybody, and the program as a whole is not overly specialized in 1 or 2 areas that give you way more value than everything else. With all that said, if you enjoyed this video and believe it could benefit others, then please help me get it in front of more people by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. Also check out the links that I have posted down below in the description to apply for a new credit card and to get 4 free stocks from Webull when you open a new account and deposit $100 on your brokerage account. I'd love to know which 4 free stocks you end up getting. Drop those down below in the comments too. Now, some of you out there might have the Sapphire Reserve card from years past when it used to cost $450 and did not have all of these partner benefits. So I'd love to know, for those of you who do still have this card, did you decide to keep it even though the fee went up to $550? And which of the perks with the partners do you find most valuable? Drop a comment down below to let me know what you think and if you intend to keep this card long term. Thank you all for watching today's video. I really hope it brought you some great value. I'll see you again in future videos, and until then, remember, you are great.